This question is from reader Mark Johnstone, as for both the candidates. First to you, Mrs. Harpeta. The reader is Mark Johnstone, and he asks, the Civil Unions Act was passed in 2004 and was a great step forward in helping to decrease relationship discrimination in New Zealand, but there is still a lot of work to be done. I'd like to know, what are the candidates' personal views on legalising marriage equality? Mrs. Harpeta.
It's a good question, and it's a tough question. I think, I'll put this up. I've got a lot of friends that are in civil unions now, and I fully support them going into those relationships. I support marriage. Brendan and I have been married for 22 years, but going forward, legalising the civil union would be something that would be a very tough decision. At the end of the day, I'd say, yes, I would support it.
Thank you. Mr. Lees-Galloway.
It was a bold step, legalising civil unions, and I know a lot of my colleagues came under some pretty heavy, pretty torturous, pretty disturbing, frankly, fire from some quarters of the public. But they held their own, they stuck with it, and they saw the thing through to the end, and I think it was a great day for equality in New Zealand and equity in New Zealand when we allowed same-sex couples to be able to have a civil union. Now the question is, do we go all the way to same-sex marriage? Well, I haven't seen any really good arguments against doing it. I don't know why. Yeah, I can't actually understand why anybody would feel so viscerally opposed to it. If you are in support of Christian marriage, it has no effect on you. If you're in support of any other kind of religious marriage, it has no effect on you. If you are in a heterosexual marriage, it has no effect on you. If you're in any kind of heterosexual relationship, it has no effect on you. The only people that this would affect is same-sex couples who want to get married and want to be treated the same way as anybody else in our society. And while we're talking about it, I'm very supportive of us having a look at the adoption laws in New Zealand. At the moment, if you're a single person who is homosexual, you can adopt, and if you're in a homosexual couple, you can't adopt. It's the most ridiculous thing. So I think we need to have a look at those adoption laws as well. And just to reiterate, for those who are saying answer the question, absolutely without a doubt, I support same-sex marriage.